Hey everyone, Harmony here again. I'm on day 5 of my master plan. I had been talking previously about possibly stopping after today, but I don't think that'll be necessary from what I've seen so far. It seems like my weight loss and everything is kind of stabilized, so I haven't really, I dropped weight really quickly in the beginning, but it seems like, my weight hasn't been crazy since then, so I've read a lot about how, they say you won't lose weight if you don't have weight to lose, or it's not necessary to lose weight to lose weight, you detox. And I know some people, they get to a point where they weigh too little, they can even gain weight. So, yeah, so far seems like I'm going to be able to keep on keeping on and maybe do the whole 10 days. So as of right now, I'm just keeping that mindset that I'm going to do the whole 10 days. And yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing at the moment. Right now I have a really bad migraine. That's fun. I say that a lot, I think. But anyway, my head hurts, and this morning was rough. The tea woke me up more than usual, and then on top of that, for some reason its effects kind of lingered longer than normal. So on my way to work, my stomach started hurting really badly, and I kind of had to run into work, and I was in the bathroom for a while, which was quite unpleasant. It just, and it's really painful, like your stomach kind of cramps a lot, and because there's not, as far as I'm concerned, it's sort of like, ridding your body of all the stuff that's been in there for who knows how long, for decades. So, I think because of that, it's painful and cramp, especially because there's not any food in there. One thing that helps me is having water. So like now, I keep water by my bed because I know when I wake up in the middle of the night to go, it helps me a lot if I drink water before, and then afterwards I drink water, and then I go back to sleep. Usually I wake up like 1 or 2 more times. Sometimes I wake up 3, possibly 4 times in the morning. That's how, many different movements, whatever. But yeah, today was just terrible because it was, later in the morning, and still feeling the effects. It was just horrible. So this morning was rough for me. I almost left work early, actually. Um, if I feel like this the rest of the day, I was like, it's definitely the end for me. But, I powered through it. So I stayed, because I had a couple things I had to finish based on my timeline. So I was like, okay, I have a call at 11. So if I don't feel better by the end of my call at 11, then I'll I waited till then, and I felt okay. So I decided to just do my day and get on with it. And really, the migraine just started maybe like 10, 15 minutes ago. So I think for my evening tonight, I just made my last batch of my lemonade over there, which is like my 5th batch today or something. But like I said, I'm drinking a lot. And remember, for me, each one is a double. So 5, that means by the end of this, I'll have 10 servings. So it's quite a bit, but I don't know, I think it's fine. Again, I'm not trying to lose any more weight, just trying to detox, be healthy and stuff. And one of the big ways you can tell if you're detoxing, and one of the ways they say to track, like if you are done detoxing, with your tongue. So if you see my tongue is kind of like, I don't know if you can see it, my camera's terrible, but it's kind of like white and fuzzy. That'll happen also to the inside of your teeth. You get like a white fuzzy kind of layer going on, which is why, honestly, it's the one thing I think this cleanse is terrible for is teeth. Because, like I said last time, my teeth are kind of terrible. But I've been using toothpaste for sensitive teeth, which of course I didn't have before, but after the last cleanse I started using it. And I think because I'm using that and I'm making sure to really get up in there since I know what happened last time, I think it's helped, especially using I think it's Sensodyne or something, I don't know, but it's helping. It's kind of uncomfortable when you first brush with it, but in the end I think it helps. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to drink my tea a little bit earlier tonight just because I don't want a repeat of today. And last time, day 6 for me was really tough. I read, oh, days that tend to be hard are days 3, 4, and 6. So apparently many people would struggle on day 6. The good thing about day 6 is you're like, oh my god, I'm more than halfway done with this one read. I don't have to drink for too much longer, which is awesome. That aspect is great. Because you're like, oh, I only have 4 days left. 4 days seems like nothing, as opposed to when you're on day 1, you're like, oh my god, I have 9 more days of this. Whoa, there's a long time ahead of me. Granted, of course, if you take into account easing out, then you really have longer. But let's not think about it like that. You gotta stay positive, realistically though, easing out, I think you could, last time I continued to lose weight while I was easing out, and I think it's possible this time as well. Easing out isn't exactly like, it's not like you're going to a buffet, you're drinking orange juice all day. That's still not eating. That's still kind of fasting, in my opinion. Honestly, orange juice day, not a fan. So, I love orange juice though, don't get me wrong, but I just never get enough calories, so it's always kind of a tough day. But I add maple syrup to the orange juice sometimes, which helps. And, I think, honestly, I don't think it's a huge CO2 commercial orange juice, as long as it's not from concentrate, as long as it's 100% from oranges, it's not going to be as great. But realistically, to do this orange juice, you have to juice a lot of oranges, a lot of oranges. I buy like huge bags of oranges, and it's just a lot. So anyway, gosh, I am rambling today, which is surprising. My headache. Yeah. So I'm gonna drink my tea early tonight, so hopefully there's no repeat of today. Day 6 tomorrow, day 5, I'm just about done with it. Today was, I already kind of expressed how it was. It wasn't too terrible though. And, the bulk of the day, I suppose, wasn't bad. My head has been a little bit foggy. My thoughts, my brain, like my eyesight too, a little bit just like kind of foggy, like in a little bit of a daze. The past 2 days, I would say I haven't had super energy boosts like I was having the first 3 days. I was like super energized, I felt really good. But hopefully it's better as far as my energy, because I don't want to be super lethargic for the rest of this week, and then the weekend also I'm still going to be on the lemonade, and then next Monday will be my OJ Yeah, so I think I'm just going to take a bath, which, by the way, taking baths helps you detox further. So it's a great idea to take like a hot bath, especially with Epsom salts or salt, while you're on the cleanse. It'll help you detox more, and it's soothing, especially because on the cleanse a lot of times you get cold really easily. I actually might have already talked about this. I'm sorry if I did, but I love taking baths while on the cleanse. It's very nice. It feels warm and stuff. It feels good. Yeah, I guess that's really it for me today. I think I'm gonna do the full 10 days, guys. We'll have to wait and see. Of course, if I suddenly drop weight, I will stop. I'm not just saying that and then I'm not gonna stop. Seems like everyone in my life is like, yeah, you should stop early, you shouldn't do the whole thing. Yeah, just do the whole thing. But if I don't keep losing weight, then I don't see why I shouldn't go through the whole detoxing process. Obviously, my tongue is still very white, fuzzy, so there's definitely plenty of toxins coming out. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Oh, my camera. I really do apologize about the camera and the sound quality. Terrible. And now it's skipping. So we'll see how the video comes out. Yeah. That's it, guys. Everyone's stay healthy. Oh my god, actually, I forgot one thing. Okay, we're back on. Okay. I forgot one thing, which is recipes. One thing I did a lot of today. I looked at a lot of recipes. I get really creative with like food ideas on the cleanse. I think of all these things I want to eat. Like, oh, that was great, great. normally might not seem super appetizing. You're like, yeah, man, I could eat that. I could eat asparagus. Yeah, hell yeah. But I mean, I know a little bit is far fetched, but I make a bunch of notes on my phone for like lunch ideas and dinner ideas, breakfast ideas, healthy treats and stuff. So my camera's glitching again. Well, on that note, bid you adieu.